What if the breakthrough you've been hoping for, the one that finally transforms your health after 60, doesn't require more effort, more struggle, or more willpower, but simply a different direction? What if the truth is, you've been trying hard, doing your best, following advice, taking supplements, reading, researching, worrying, and yet, your body still feels heavy, your energy still crashes, your sleep is shallow, your digestion is unpredictable. Your mind sometimes feels like it's moving through fog. What if the problem isn't you? What if the problem is that no one ever showed you the whole picture? Because health after 60 isn't about doing more. It's about doing the right things, in the right way, at the right time, for the right reasons. It's not about diets that punish you, or workouts that exhaust you. It's not about chasing youth, or fixing what's wrong. It's about returning to what works, to rhythms that support you, to choices that honor where you are now, not where you were 30 years ago. And that's exactly what this video is. This is not a list of quick tips. This is not a motivational pep talk. This is your turning point, a reflection that brings clarity, calm, and focus, so you can stop wasting energy and start building the health you deserve. You'll learn why most health advice doesn't work for people over 60, what your body actually needs right now, physically, emotionally, hormonally. The 6 core principles that, when done consistently, will transform everything, and how to start applying them today, gently, wisely, and permanently. This may be the last health video you ever need, not because it has every answer, but because it teaches you how to listen to yourself again. And if that's the kind of guidance you've been looking for, subscribe. This space is for people who want to age with clarity, not confusion, with strength, not strain, with wisdom, not overwhelm. Let's begin. Principle 1. Consistency beats intensity. Every time you've probably been told that to transform your health you need to push harder, wake up earlier, exercise more, eat stricter, eliminate everything bad, get it all right all the time. But here's the truth. After 60, that kind of intensity can actually make things worse. Because your body doesn't need more stress. It needs more rhythm, more consistency, more sustainable action that supports, not shocks, your system. Think about it. A single 90-minute workout can leave you sore, inflamed, and exhausted for days. But a 20-minute walk every day, it clears your mind, strengthens your heart, protects your joints, and boosts your mood without breakdown. A crash diet might drop a few pounds fast, but it also drops your energy, your muscle, your sleep quality, and your relationship with food. Meanwhile, simple balanced meals eaten consistently, they repair digestion, stabilize hormones, and restore vitality over time. That's the secret. Small actions done every day beat big actions done once in a while. Here's how to live this principle. Movement. Forget the gym. Walk daily. Stretch lightly. Do bodyweight moves like sit to stand or wall push-ups. 15-30 minutes a day beats 1 hour twice a week. Nutrition. Don't try to eat perfectly. Just eat real food most of the time. A protein, a fiber, a healthy fat at every meal. Consistency. Intensity. Hydration. 1 glass of water every morning when you wake up is more powerful than drinking 3 bottles once you're already dehydrated. Sleep. Going to bed at the same time every night will regulate your hormones more than any supplement can. Mindfulness. 5 minutes of daily breathing or quiet reflection trains your nervous system to relax. You don't need to meditate perfectly, you just need to show up. Supplements or medications. Don't start 5 things at once. Start 1. Be consistent. Observe how your body responds. Here's the mindset shift. Stop chasing perfection. Start chasing patterns. Because what you repeat is what becomes your health, and repetition is where healing lives. You don't need to overhaul your life overnight.
You need to build trust with your body again, one steady day at a time. So ask yourself each morning, what small thing can I repeat today? Then do that. And tomorrow, do it again. That's how health comes back. Not in a flash, but in a rhythm, gentle, reliable, and yours.
Principle 2. Your first 90 minutes. Set the tone for your whole day. What if the most important part of your entire day isn't how you finish it, but how you start it? Because after 60, your body doesn't bounce into action like it used to. Your hormones, your circulation, your digestion, your nervous system, they all need time and support to fully wake up. And how you spend the first 90 minutes of your day can completely change how the next 12 hours unfold. Most people roll out of bed, look at their phone, rush through breakfast, sip coffee, and go straight into doing. But that habit shocks your system. It triggers stress hormones. It spikes your blood sugar. It floods your mind with noise before you've grounded your own clarity. Instead, you can build a morning rhythm, one that calms, aligns, and strengthens you from the inside out. Here's how. Start with stillness, not screens. Before looking at your phone or TV, take a moment. Breathe. Let your body fully arrive. Hydrate with intention. Drink a full glass of room temperature water. Add a slice of lemon or a pinch of sea salt to wake up your cells. Get sunlight. Open the blinds. Step outside. Sunlight helps regulate your internal clock, improve sleep, and boost mood. Move your body gently. Do light stretches, a short walk, or 5 minutes of mobility. Activate your muscles without straining. Eat a grounding breakfast. Choose protein, fiber, and healthy fat, like eggs, oats, chia, berries, or avocado. Avoid sugar and refined carbs early. Breathe deeply. Try 3 to 5 minutes of deep breathing or simply sitting in silence. This stabilizes your heart rate and clears your mind. Repeat the same pattern each day. The body craves rhythm. A consistent morning flow builds resilience over time. This isn't about being perfect. It's about setting your foundation, so your nervous system, digestion, and brain feel safe. And when you feel safe, you make better decisions. You eat more calmly. You move more freely. You relate more kindly. You age more gently. The first 90 minutes are sacred. They're where your health begins, every day. So protect that time. Simplify that time. Make it yours. And let those quiet early moments build the strength you'll carry with you all day long. Principle 3. Inflammation is the real silent enemy. You can feel your joints. You can measure your weight. You can notice your energy levels. But some of the most dangerous damage happening in your body, you don't feel at all. It's silent. It's slow. It's everywhere. It's called chronic inflammation. And it may be the single most important thing to address if you want to transform your health after 60. What is it? Inflammation is your body's natural response to injury, stress, or infection. In small bursts, it's healthy. It helps heal wounds and fight illness. But when inflammation becomes chronic, always on, it starts attacking you. And after 60, that kind of low-grade, full-body inflammation becomes more common and more dangerous. It's now known to drive nearly every major disease of aging. Heart disease, type 2, diabetes, Alzheimer's, arthritis, osteoporosis, depression, even certain cancers. And because it doesn't always cause pain, you may not even realize it's there. But you might notice brain fog, digestive issues, joint stiffness, mood swings, fatigue, skin issues, sleep disturbances. So how do you reduce chronic inflammation naturally and effectively? You don't need extreme diets or dozens of pills. You need daily consistency in 5 key areas. Eat anti-inflammatory foods. Build your meals around leafy greens, spinach, kale, arugula, berries and citrus, fatty fish, salmon, sardines, olive oil, turmeric, garlic nuts, seeds, beans, sweet potatoes. Avoid inflammatory triggers. These include processed meats, refined sugars and flours, seed oils, corn, soybean, sunflower, fried and ultra-processed foods, chronic alcohol or smoking. Move daily, but gently. Movement improves circulation and detoxification, both key to lowering inflammation. Walking, stretching, swimming, tai chi, and resistance bands are all excellent. Manage emotional stress. Unprocessed emotions feed inflammation. Practice daily mental quiet through breathing, journaling, prayer, or nature. Improve sleep quality. Poor sleep keeps inflammation high. Go to bed at the same time. Keep your room cool, dark, and quiet. No screens an hour before bed. And here's something powerful. You don't have to do everything at once. Just reducing sugar, walking daily, and drinking more water will begin to calm your system almost immediately. Because when inflammation goes down, everything gets better. Your joints, your digestion, your energy, your memory, your immune function, your mood, your ability to heal. This isn't about perfection. It's about creating an internal environment where healing is possible. And that begins with one question each day. Will this choice feed inflammation or reduce it? Make that your compass, and you'll feel the shift, not just in how long you live, but in how well you feel while you live it. Principle 4. Movement is medicine, but only the right kind. We've been told for decades, move more, exercise more, push harder. But after 60, movement can either heal you or quietly hurt you, because your joints, muscles, and nervous system are no longer designed for punishment. They're designed for support, flow, and function. The truth is, movement is medicine, but only when it's the right kind. You don't need high-intensity workouts. You don't need to sweat buckets or feel sore to know you've done enough. What your body needs now is movement that circulates blood, lubricates joints, builds lean muscle, improves balance, lowers inflammation, boosts your mood, and restores confidence in your body. So what does that look like in real life? Here's a powerful, simple movement prescription. Walk daily. Even 10 to 30 minutes improves heart health, mental clarity, and circulation. Outdoors is best. Start where you are. Stretch with intention. Focus on the spine, hips, hamstrings, chest, and neck. Hold each stretch for 20-30 seconds. Breathe slowly. Use your body weight. Movements like sit to stand, wall push-ups, heel raises, and step-ups build functional strength without stress. Strengthen your core, not for vanity, but for stability. Try standing marches, pelvic tilts, and seated leg lifts. Practice balance. Stand on one foot for 10 seconds near a chair. Switch sides. Progress slowly. Try low-impact movement styles. Tai Chi, yoga, and gentle Pilates support flexibility, posture, and breath control. Move with joy. Dance in your kitchen, garden, play with grandchildren. Movement doesn't have to look like exercise to count. Here's what to avoid. Exercises that cause sharp pain, movements that require fast, jerky effort, high-impact jumping or sprinting. Comparing yourself to what you could do 20 years ago. Instead of chasing old levels of performance, focus on present mobility and freedom. Ask yourself, can I move with ease? Can I trust my balance? Do I feel energized afterward, not depleted? Am I enjoying my body again? Because when movement becomes a way of caring for yourself, not punishing yourself, it transforms. It becomes something you look forward to, something that grounds you, something that adds years to your life, and life to your years. So don't force it. Flow with it. Move like you love your body, because at this stage of life, that's the medicine that heals. Principle 5. Your mindset can make or break your health. You can eat the healthiest food. You can stretch and walk and sleep well. You can take the best supplements. But if your mind is stuck in fear, shame, guilt, regret, or constant stress, your body will never fully heal. Because your mindset isn't just mental, it's biological. The thoughts you think every day become chemical signals in your body. They influence your hormones, your immune system, your digestion, and your energy levels. And the most important shift you can make after 60 isn't in your diet. It's in your inner dialogue. Ask yourself honestly, do I believe my best days are behind me? Do I feel like I'm breaking down? Am I always waiting for something to go wrong? Do I treat my body like a problem to fix or a companion to support? Because the way you speak to yourself shapes your biology. And if you treat your body with frustration, blame, or indifference, It responds with tension, resistance, and pain. But when you shift that inner tone, when you begin to offer your body patience, gratitude, and respect, everything changes. Here's how to start rewiring your mindset. Speak to yourself as if you were a dear friend. Would you call them lazy, broken, or weak? Or would you say, "You're doing your best, and I'm proud of you"? Interrupt negative spirals. When you catch yourself saying, "I'm too old," or "What's the point?" Pause. Replace it with, "This is a new season. I'm learning how to care for myself here." Practice gratitude for what your body still does. Eyes that see, a heart that beats, legs that carry you. These are not small things. Visualize yourself healing. Every night before bed, imagine your body rebuilding, your cells regenerating, your spirit resting. Surround yourself with hopeful voices, books, videos, conversations. Choose content that affirms growth, not decline. Forgive yourself for not knowing better, for past habits, for things you wished you'd done differently. Forgiveness releases energy. Let go of timelines. Healing is not linear. Your only job is to show up with care, daily. Because your mindset is not just a reflection of your health, it's the engine behind it. If you believe you're too late, you stop trying. If you believe your body is still listening, you keep showing up. And the truth is, your body is always listening. To your words, to your focus, to your hope. So choose your mindset like you choose your food, with intention, with nourishment, with love. Principle 6, digestion and sleep, the two forgotten pillars. You can move daily, you can eat clean, you can think positively. But if your digestion is off and your sleep is broken, your body is still operating in survival mode. These two systems, your gut and your rest, are often ignored because their signals are quiet at first. But they are the foundation of every other system in your body. Let's start with digestion. After 60, your digestive fire naturally slows. Stomach acid production decreases. Enzyme levels drop. Transit time through your intestines increases. Your microbiome changes. That's why so many people experience bloating, irregularity, gas, indigestion, reflux, nutrient deficiencies, food sensitivities they never had before. If your gut isn't absorbing nutrients properly, it doesn't matter how healthy your meals are. Your body isn't getting what it needs. Here's how to restore digestion. Chew your food thoroughly. Digestion starts in the mouth. Aim for 20-30 chews per bite. Eat slowly, in a calm state. Rushed eating shuts down digestive enzymes. Avoid cold drinks during meals. They weaken digestive strength. Sip warm water or tea instead. Use spices that support the gut. Ginger, turmeric, cumin, fennel, and black pepper all stimulate digestion. Finish eating 2 to 3 hours before bed. Late meals disrupt both digestion and sleep. Consider gentle probiotics or fermented foods. Yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, and miso can help restore gut balance. Simplify your meals. Fewer ingredients, less complexity. Easier digestion. Now let's talk about sleep. Poor sleep increases inflammation. It messes with your hunger hormones. It worsens memory, mood, blood sugar, and blood pressure. And yet many older adults live with light, interrupted sleep, difficulty falling or staying asleep, early waking, daytime fatigue, dependence on sleep aids. You don't just need more sleep, you need deeper, more restorative sleep. Here's how to get it. Stick to a consistent bedtime. Your body craves rhythm. Avoid screens at least 1 hour before bed. Blue light blocks melatonin production. Create a sleep ritual. Dim the lights. Drink herbal tea. Stretch. Read something calming. Signal your brain. It's time to rest. Keep your room cool, dark, and quiet. Your brain sleeps best at 65 to 68 degrees, 18 to 20 degrees. Don't go to bed full or hungry. A light snack with protein and fat, like almonds or a spoon of yogurt, can help if needed. Address worries earlier in the evening. Write them down. Release them. Bedtime is not the time to solve problems. Get morning sunlight. It resets your internal clock and improves melatonin production later. These two pillars, digestion and sleep, are not glamorous. but they are everything. If your gut is calm and your sleep is deep, your body begins to repair itself. Your mind resets, your hormones balance, your energy returns. So don't overlook them. They may not be visible from the outside, but they're the reason the inside can truly heal. You've heard every principle. You've seen the patterns. You've felt the truth in your body as the words landed. Now here's the most important message of all. You already have everything you need. Not everything you need to be perfect, not everything you need to look or perform like you did at 30, but everything you need to transform, right now, from where you are. Because health after 60 isn't about becoming someone new. It's about returning to yourself, listening, simplifying, and choosing every day to care for yourself in the ways that matter most. You don't need to do everything at once. You don't need to rush. You don't need to fix yourself. You only need to begin. Begin with one glass of water, one deep breath, one nourishing meal, one gentle walk, one honest thought, one small act of love toward yourself. These little acts are not small. They are the rituals of your return. They are how healing begins. They are how your body learns to trust you again. And they are how you will build the life you've been longing for, not by pushing harder, but by showing up more consistently. And if this video helped you feel more connected to that truth, share it. You might be the reason someone else finally begins their healing journey too. And if you want more clarity, calm, and strength for this season of life, subscribe. This channel exists for people like you, people ready to stop chasing the noise and start honoring the wisdom they already carry. Thank you for being here. We'll see you in the next video. And until then, be gentle with your mornings, protect your peace, feed your strength, rest your mind, and trust this truth. You don't need more motivation. You just need a rhythm and the courage to begin.